This ought to be entertaining. Centurions. There's a paparazzi to the shores of Overlord. Of the victory. Da 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 da. Evolution leading to hell. Element to today. Ba da 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 da. So, Demon Summoner, the only thing I need is there any actual completion of the game? As far as I know, no. I mean, I think there are people who have completed like all the maps, gotten all the vehicles and stuff, and done like all the missions, all the side missions and stuff, and I guess that would be marked as completion, but I wouldn't say that there is, no. Because there's always something to do. Hello, Doug. How are you? So, Demon Summoner, the only thing I need you to do is haul planks. So, if you want to come and grab some planks, that'd be great. I need 4 of them to go to the depot thing. So, that's all I need. Once I get this done, that's all we're gonna need. So. World War II, how are you? Alright, can I just go up and come back down? That way I ain't gotta go through all that crap. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, perfect. So we can avoid that whole situation right there. And then we can just go back down. Cool. That works. I think I'll do that. Makes things a little bit easier. I don't know about anybody else, but I am looking very forward to Zootopia 2. But I'm also looking forward to watching Bad Guys 2 when it hits World War II. You might have to let Demon Summoner get in here, because he's actually already, I think, heading for the planks, I think. Maybe, possibly, yeah. Unless y'all two want to share in the load, and Demon Summoner just gets rid of his trailer, and then y'all can both share in the load. I knew I got stuck on a rock earlier. I knew that's what it had to be. It was the only thing that made sense. I'm waiting for like Zootopia 2 to finally come out, which it'll come out this year, and I'm planning on going to theaters to watch it. Like, I am not gonna let that movie not make enough for them to make not to make a third one, because I want to see a third one. I want to see, at least, if I'm being honest, I want to see at least 5 Zootopia films. Like 5 feels like a good number for Zootopia. I mean, they've already made 4 Hotel Transylvanias. I mean, the last one kind of bombed, so technically people say there's only 3, and all 3 of them, in my opinion, were good. So I'd like to see them make 5 Zootopias, because I think there's enough that could go on in each one that it would be worth seeing, in my opinion. 2 Demon Summoner, it would be better. That way World War II can get something. No, I want a 5th, bro, and I ain't even seen the 2nd one. A lot of people, though, are saying that Disney's going to end up hooking Nick and Judy up. And I don't see it happening. I really don't. Like, the way that they keep wording everything, it feels as if they're hinting at, without saying it, that they're planning on keeping Nick and Judy just friends. Because, like, one of the instances where people are really thinking that they're hooking Nick and Judy up, which is a complete, like, it's just their brain-rotted stupidity, is they're talking about if the first movie was their honeymoon, the second movie is them moving in together. And basically what they're talking about is the first movie was them meeting and getting to know one another, getting used to, but like, see, Toy Story is another really good example of a couple that should have happened according to the fans, but never did. Because everyone knows that Woody had a thing for, what's-her-face in Toy Story. Like, he had a thing for her. Like, it's very obvious that he did. But, you know. But I think the thing that really turned me off with the Zootopia 2 and just the whole idea... Yeah, Bo Peep, yeah. Like, I still think them two should have been a thing, honestly. Like, I honestly think that they could have been a thing. But Bo Peep pointed it out in the last one, that he was more focused on pleasing Andy than he was, like, caring about her, so... What in the world? I don't remember adding that one to... I like songs, whatever. Anyway. But, you know, for me, I feel like it would be best to just keep Nick and Judy as friends and make it work out. Because you look at the way they treat one another in the, like, even in the trailer, I see the way they treat each other, and it's not a lover's treatment that they give each other. It's more of a friends joking around with one another and just loving being around one another because they feel comfortable. It's not anything else, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Like, if you pay attention to the way they act around one another, even in the first one and the second one, they're both comfortable with one another. I mean, Judy was comfortable enough to cry in Nick's arms. Okay? That's trust, because she hasn't trusted a fox in years. I mean, look at the way she first treated Nick when she first saw him. Like, she was ready to freaking spray him with the fox repellent stuff. And then she saw that he wasn't a threat and she put it away. Like, it's a friendship bond that these two have. And I think the developer or the directors see that too. Because if they didn't see it, why would they be worried about making the second one about expanding their friendship instead of just hooking them up as a couple, you know? There's got to be some sort of logic somewhere, and it feels like the people that are trying to hook the two, Nick and Judy, up, have absolutely none. Because if they paid attention, their dynamic works better as friends. A lot of people are saying, and I kind of went through it, and I kind of got the evidence that I need. 75% of people want to see Nick and Judy just come back. They don't care if they're friends or whatever. Or a lot of them don't want it, right? And then 25% of people want to see them as a couple. So I'm kind of like, you know, if it happens, it happens. There's nothing I can do to keep it from happening, and that's fine. World War II, don't worry about it. There's trailers everywhere because of the fact that I'm too lazy to actually get rid of them, so they just end up wherever I leave them. And plus, you can't delete them. I've tried, and it doesn't work anywhere, anyhow, or anything, so just ignore the trailers. Wood framing planks. What do you mean I sound like your reading teacher? Like, you have to really dig into the story in order to understand. And it's the same with books. You know, you have to really, really dig into it to understand what I'm saying. And I took a wrong turn again. Dude, I didn't... Hold on a second, guys. I did not add these songs to my thing. Why is it doing this? Here we go. But like, a lot of people, and this is one thing that really pissed me off, a lot of people, if you've ever watched the movies or read the book Hunger Games, a lot of people, especially in the movies, they made it very clear. A lot of people thought that Katniss and what's-his-face, her best friend, would have been a couple. And then they ended up hooking her and Peeta up. But it wasn't, in my opinion, when the movie first ended, I don't think that it was a, I love you, I'm gonna die with you. It was just the fact that they were the last two alive and they didn't want to kill one another. So they were gonna kill each other by taking the berries, right? So it wasn't a love thing in the first one, ever. Like, even in the book, it wasn't a love thing. It was just that they didn't want to have to kill one another because they had known each other forever. So for them, it was like, I can't kill you. It's really hard to explain, Swishy. I'm surprised the schools didn't have you read it, honestly. But, in the second one, with them being forced to take all these pictures and stuff, that was when I noticed that Katniss started to actually fall for Peeta. That was when I would have said, yeah, they're a couple. But it was because of the fact that they had been forced to be a couple for so long, it actually started feeling like it. It was a forced relationship, in my opinion. Same thing with what people are trying to do with Nick and Judy. They're trying to force it on them, and it's like, dude, chill, you know? Oh my God. it's like, it just really, like, aggravates me when people try and hook two characters up that have a better dynamic. Like, the books made Katniss and Peeta hook up. So for me, that one's okay. Just in my opinion, I think it's okay because of the fact that it hooked them up in the books, so they just followed by what the book did. But when you see Nick and Judy, it's not based off of a book. The movie and like everybody is like shipping them like crazy, and it's like, have y'all not paid attention to their dynamic at all? Their dynamic works better as friends. Platonic friends. And a lot of people are saying the same thing. Like, why can't we just have... Oh crap, I should have went the other way. Go back, come on. Reverse. Differential. Go. Like, why can't we just have two really good friends instead of having to hook up everybody, you know? That's my point of view on it. Like, look at Moana and Maui. Like, I imagine there were people that were saying that those two should have got together. And instead of making them a couple, they made them really good friends. And I don't know if anybody else kind of caught on to it, but I honestly think that it could have worked between Maui and Moana. Even though Moana's like actually been proven to be like 16 and Maui's like 2,000 years old, it still could have worked. Like, if you want a romance movie, go watch an adult movie, please. Like, dear God, there are plenty of romance movies that are adults. Bro, I kind of, thinking about what I just said about the Moana and Maui, it reminds me of like, hey, remember how I was telling you about the thing if you tipped over or whatever? So this is what I was talking about. So I just tipped over, so watch this. If I tip the truck back over, okay, that was not what I needed. Give me the massive tree. Give me the massive tree. Thank you. Alright, the logs are still there, so I'm gonna pull myself. Alright, oh, no, I just tipped it over worse. Okay. No, I need it to freaking... Oh my god. Why does it have to make it so freaking difficult? Stop tipping over! Oh my dear Jesus. I'm about to commit the most unholy sin and start saying some very not nice words. Alright, I'm just gonna pull myself up this thing because, like, I'm not gonna try and not flip. No. No. Can I get one of y'all to come and save me, please? So I can go back and get the freaking log so I can tip over all over again. Stupid freaking... engine won't start, so I can't do anything. Just grab me on the side and just yoink me. I don't even care anymore. This truck sucks. I hate this truck. Watch out, watch out, watch out! I just sumo wrestled you. Aha! I win. Alright, now back up, please. Please back up. Please back up. Thank you. Alright, let me try this again. This thing is just oddly top heavy. That's all it is. I'll throw it reverse. There we go. I just sumo wrestled a truck and won, so I mean, I'm gonna call that a day. I think I'm gonna throw it in the low so I can take it a little bit easier this time. Because that's what killed me right there. And there I go again. At least this time I didn't cut the engine off. Dude, how many things do I have that I can... Dude, stop freaking going to those. Don't say a word, duck. I don't even want to talk about it right now. I'm also low on fuel too, so I'm gonna need fuel. Let's try this again. Alright, hold on. I swear to everything holy and just lovely, I'm gonna freaking scream if this thing don't hook up to what I need it to. No! Again! The same spot! And it's not making anything any better either. No, because that's just flipping me over even more. Oh, well, that's a nice... Hey, can you come and get under me, please? Wait, hold on, I think I might have this. Yeah, hold on. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's pack the cargo. Okay, the cargo is packed. Now I get to, try and shift myself. Like, maybe if I can... Hold on, there's enough room here. I can pull myself through this freaking forest. I got it, hold on, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't freaking touch me. Pull up, you stupid truck. Can't back up because there's a massive freaking thing behind me. Alright, cool. Alright, we got it. Alright, now if I can just very nice and easy. Perfect. Alright, here we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Alright, perfect. Here we go. Alright, now, I gotta figure out how in the world I'm gonna turn this truck around without flipping it. Help! No! Not again! I need you to pull me right now. Wrong thing. I need you to grab the front end, or not the front end, but the side winch. Grab me. Come on, you stupid truck. All right, perfect. Now keep me there. Keep me there. Keep me there. Oh dear God! Not again! Not again! Anything but again! Anything but again! Sir, you're now stuck. What happened to your other thing? I really need you to move, because if I try and go what I'm trying to do, I'm not going to make it. Wait, hold on. Maybe. Hold on. Let me see. Oh! You stupid thing. What am I getting stuck on now? Just give me the middle thing. Give me the middle thing. Stop touching me! Stop touching me! OSHA wouldn't approve this truck. What are you talking about? Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. 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 Road, take me home to the place I long to be. Yes! No! I can't anymore! I just can't! I physically cannot! I am not putting this thing at an angle. Where's Demon Summoner? Hey, also, I'm gonna need gas. Do you have any spare gas? So I'm down to 13 liters. Would you move? Move! I'm gonna flip again if you don't move! I really don't want to have to go through all this, and I'm low on fuel anyway, so Oh wait, 20. Oh, thank you.
Sucked, I think.
I didn't even realize you gave me fuel. Not this again. I am not dealing with this. Nope, 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 not today. I'm gonna hate trying to go through that route that I picked, but I had to pick like the worst truck to haul this with. It has absolutely no stability. It rocks and rolls worse than a rock and roll star. Or more than a rock and roll star. And it just
Fucking put that perfect.
It wants to flip every time. No! I give up. I'm just no. I cannot physically just no. Take your time, please. Take your time. Because I can't crank the engine because I'm flat on my side.
Fuck. Okay. Come on, truck.
Would you please turn off that stupid buzzer?
Here we go. Good truck. Good truck. Go, go, go.
Guess we're just gonna chill here until Demon Summoner gets here.
bitch about other individuals living their lives. What is affecting you? Do you have something up your ass or something?
Well, I can throw that right back at you. Why do you care so much about what I have to say?
Because you're affecting other people's rights. You're taking away people's choices. You are hurting.
Ain't nobody hurting nobody. Shut up.
Do you agree life is a right?
I feel like if it's a clump of cells, then it's not alive.
No, but let's go back. Do you think every human being has a right to life?
Depending on how many weeks. But let's...
So wait, hold on. Who's going to take yours away?
Most individuals that are having abortions are going to be mothers that cannot afford it. They usually have already 2 to 3 kids and a lot of time.
So it's acceptable to be able to murder your young if all of a sudden you don't have the money to support them. That you can murder your offspring if you're poor.
So in the first couple weeks, even though it's still not fully developed, doesn't even have a heartbeat, doesn't even have brain
Development
activity.
does not equal dignity. A human being is a human being regardless of the process of development that it is in.
Thank you. I love it when he puts the liberals in their places. It's entertaining to watch.
One of the things that formed the Joker is his laugh. I remember reading the comic books and it was ha 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 ha, but lots of ho ho hee hee ho ho hee. His laugh should be like a musical instrument. It should sort of illustrate his mood. It could be ominous and intimidating. It could be gleeful and wild abandon. But I didn't want to just have one rogue laugh. So I started in the first recording session thinking, how did I laugh? I'm on the freeways in Los Angeles. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Now, I'm sure no one in Los Angeles would.
Do you believe in equal rights for women?
Is this gonna be like a tip for tat thing? Okay, I understand.
Do you believe in equal rights for women? Still a very simple question. I do.
Yes, I'm gonna use Tompkins' way to describe why Muslims shouldn't breed or should be sent back to their countries.
No. In a Sharia law country, your testimony is worth half of that of a man. Also, in marriage and divorce, a man can divorce you like this, but you cannot.
You can't divorce him. Yeah, I heard of that one. Also, I'm listening to some weird song. Okay, good. I might be able to crank myself up now. Hold on. Let me pull. There we go. Alright, now, I'm gonna move. Well, you're on my bumper. Get off my bumper. Get off my bumper! Get out of my bumper! Sir, I did not give consent. He won't let me go. He's a rapist. Get off of me! Ew!
Trying.
Let me go! Let me go! He's trying to rape me! Get off of me! Stay away! Not this again, please. I'm just gonna haul the logs like this and hope they don't freaking fall off. Excuse me. And here I go again. Whee! Hi, I'm just gonna use you as a barrier to not flip. Thank you. fuel, so if you guys want to bring the fuel, that'd be great. Matter of fact, does anybody actually have fuel, or are we all just being stupid? Alright, let's see. Alright, so I'm going this way. Okay, I gotta get across the river. I'm aware of where I went. Trust me. Oh no, not this again. Trust me when I say I know what I'm doing, because this thing is not gonna make it up there, and I'm not even attempting it. Pack cargo, here we go. I need fuel, do you have it? Oh, thank you. Okay, can you give it to me? Thank you. Alright, now you get to help me not flip again. Here I go. Whee! I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not using this truck anymore. Y'all need to go get that. I can't. I legit. I cannot physically put myself through that pain again. I am not hauling, and I'm not going that far again. Forget it. I'm not doing it. This fucking game is fucking against me. Piece of shit damn game. You know what? I got this. I'd like to see this bitch flip. I'm not listening to Rise of Evil, or Vammocht, or Uprising, or Red Baron, or Great War. No Bullets Fly. I'm not gonna listen to any music no more. I've done listening to everything. I legit, I'm sick of flipping, so I brought the most freaking overpowered truck in the game. And if I flip this, I'm just done. I'm just gonna let y'all deal with it. We also still need that wooden plank, so we need somebody to bring a trailer. Probably should have done the wooden plank thing. So if somebody wants to bring like one of those trucks that have like the weird wooden plank, or the weird single thing, they can grab a wooden plank and come and get it. Which way do I want to go on this? You know, it would almost be easier to go that way. Because then I could cut out a lot of stuff that I don't want to have to go through again. World War II, I appreciate the kindness, but I really need you to back off. Because you make me feel like I'm going to flip. I'll wait. I don't want to see you in my camera. Because then you're just making me fucking nervous, and then I fuck up even more. Hello, how are you? Also, I actually gotta get dressed here in a second so I can go to town. Because I have things I have to do.
Oh.
I gotta go pay storage building.
Storage.
I gotta go and give some stuff to my brother. I have to go and what else do I have to do? Dear God, I got a lot of stuff I have to do today. Oof. And we're right here at 2 hours anyway, so I think I'm hoping that you guys can complete that mission. And then we'll complete this mission and then we'll just end it. Because I don't know how much more I can take today right now. I want to play, I don't know what I really want to play on War Thunder. But that's actually something I wanted to tell you guys about.
Hey.
So on War Thunder, I was looking at the chests and stuff that you can get for like however much golden eagles and you can unlock them. I did up the calculations, and for the new, and I do mean this, the new chest, it's $49 to purchase it and 599 golden eagles to just to open it. I calculated it, I can open it like 14 or 15 times with 10,000 golden eagles and still have some left over. So, not this week, but maybe next week, I'm thinking I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna try 15 times, and from now on, every update when they release a new chest, I'm gonna open it 15 times and see what we get. That way, I can maybe get some rare vehicles and stuff to play with you guys with. I purchased golden eagles with a PlayStation card swishy. It's like $50 and I can get like 10,000 golden eagles. That's how I get my golden eagles. I've probably pumped more game or more money into War Thunder than I have any other game just in the last few months. But I'm planning on doing that more or less to hopefully, because I was looking through the, thank you. But, like I was looking through all the cool camos and stuff, and I really like some of the camos, so that would be, you know, I'd be okay with getting camos. So, and plus if I got a camo for something I didn't have, it would give me an incentive to actually get that vehicle. So like there was a I think it was a T54 camo, and it was in there, and I was thinking to myself when I saw it, I was like, that'd be something really cool that I could get. And I bet the guys would like it too. So, you know, look forward to that next week. Most likely it'll be when it happens. But, I did tell you guys, and I know I told you guys about the, I told you guys about the trailer that I might possibly get. It's still a possibility, so I want you guys to know that. You gotta be kidding me, this doesn't even lead to where I hoped it did. Stupid freaking game. All of that for nothing. But, there's still a possibility that I could get, a trailer for my truck. Now, I'm gonna have to ask my brother whether or not he's gonna get it or not. And that's going to be the thing that's going to aggravate me. And I can tell you guys why. Because if he decides to get it, then I'm not going to. Because he uses a lot of the stuff that he sells and everything to support his family. So if he says that he's going to get it, I know what he's going to do. He's going to buy it and flip it. He's not going to like keep it or anything. So the plan is, even if he buys the trailer before I do, I'm going to talk to him and I'll pay him $300 for the trailer. I think there's a power washer and tools, and I'm going to pay him $300 for all that. And then he still has lawnmowers and a weed eater that he can get and do whatever. So, you know, he'll still have the ability to make money. Alright, so if I flip over, that's it. That thing don't have no more medium logs, so beware, guys, because here I come. And I'm going this way to see if it's a viable route, because I don't want to go back the route I did, because I've flipped over so many darn times. I'm so sick of it already. But if he's not planning on getting it, I'm going to pay half of it now and get the rest of it next week. Which, that'll be the way I do it with my brother too, but this truck was definitely not meant for this. Oh my god. Baby steps. Baby steps. Can't see anything because of the trees. There we go. Cool. But, yeah, I'm still looking forward to that, because I want a truck, or a trailer to haul behind my truck. My brother hauls a trailer everywhere he goes. I'm not even joking. Like, this man will, even if he's going to a restaurant, he's hauling a trailer behind him. Like, it's just something he's always done, and he never thinks to unhook the trailer, so he just grabs it and goes, so to say. Like a grab and go bag almost, you know? What truck do I have? I have a 2001 GMC Sierra. It has a V8 engine swap in it, and it used to pull race cars with a car hauling trailer, which is what I'm trying to buy, is a car hauling trailer. And the whole point of it, the whole point of me getting it is 2001. It's comfortable. It drives good. Who knows? I might record a video and post it on YouTube for you guys to see, with me revving it or something. It's very silent though. Like, it's a very silent truck. Like, I haven't done anything to it other than put new parts in it, so. Like, it is completely silent. Like, you crank it up, and, once it's crunk up, if you let it sit for a bit, you can't even tell. It's crunk up. It's like that silent. It's crazy, honestly. Dude, this is scary looking. I'm not even joking. If it flips, I'm screaming. Come on, truck, go. Why is it having such an issue? Is it high-centered? That's what it was. It was high-centered. Please don't flip. Please don't flip. There's a rock right here, and it's causing more issues than it is helping.
Not good.
Come on, baby.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
just watching somebody else strewn.
Cool, now we get to go this way. Up the mountain. In reality, I imagine the truck driver probably wouldn't do anything like this because the logs would just be falling out the back. But yeah, I'm planning on getting something that's actually going to be reliable. And from what I understand, the only thing that's wrong with the trailer is it's been sitting so long, probably because of all the stuff that's on it. It's been sitting so long that one of the tires is flat on it. So if I get it, which there's a possibility I could, I'm going to ask my brother if he's planning on getting it today or not, and I'll tell him that if he's not, then I'm planning on getting it. But if he's already told my Aunt Krista that he's getting it, then I'm not going to bother with it, and I'll just tell him that I'll buy the trailer and the tools and the pressure washer off of him for $300. Which, in my opinion, that's a good deal, but, you know, that's just me. Considering he's paying $300 for the pressure washer, the tools, the trailer, 2 lawnmowers, a weed eater, and I think there's a buttload of other stuff on there too. But, like, you know, one way or another, I'm getting that trailer. And I was planning on, if I'm being honest, even if I buy the trailer, I'm planning on selling him the lawnmowers anyway. Because, like, I don't have a need for them. So what's the use in having them, you know? I finally made it. I won't ever freaking bring that other truck out again. You want to know what I do for a job? Well, I take care of my disabled brother. This is what I do. what's the van like? You don't want it. I'll tell you that now. Like, my mom had a dude offer her $250 for the darn thing, and she's like, yeah, I'm not selling it for that because of the fact that I have too much money in it or whatever. And it's like, you know, it doesn't matter how much money you have in it. But the van, if you put a new battery in it, it'll crank, it'll run, and it'll drive. But if I remember correctly, it's a fuel pump or a fuel injector. I think it's a fuel injector is what Mom told me. And that's like the only part that needs to be fixed, because without it being fixed, this is exactly what happens. It spits and sputters like crazy when you're driving it. You go to go up a hill and it's like just jerking like crazy. So it's like, it's a good little vehicle. It's a Dodge Grand Caravan, a 07. It's been a great little car, or van, whatever, but we've been trying to sell it for like $800, but no takers so far. So I'm just gonna go on ahead and wait on Demon Sumner to get that one done, because once we get that done, we go to logs. Oh dear God. Yes, it's a Dodge Grand Caravan. Okay, so we're gonna need logging stuff. It's an '07 model, so nothing crazy, but the one underneath the one we're doing right now. And we're not doing it right now anyway, World War II. I'm doing it later. Two medium logs and then 4 long logs. So yeah, you use that, and I'll get the log carrier thing on mine. You really don't need one of those. I already got like 2 or 3 of them scoured across the map. You might as well go get one we already got out. That way you're not adding to the cluster. Normally stop the audio, it's fine.
Hear the screams as their dark wings flap around me, scratching my chubby, childish flesh. I'm tormented every waking moment. Wait. You can't leave now. It's pizza time. The world. I wanted to remind you to stay out of my way. In all the years to come, in your most private moments, I want you to.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go on ahead and activate the next one, but we're not gonna do it right now. As I said, I have to go to town. So there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Excuse me, folks.
return to the thing. So